So many exciting things are going on and we have a lot of work to do today. It is 7:40. I'm getting ready because I'm going to drive to New Jersey to go thrifting at my favorite thrift store I always go to. I make all my thrift with me's there, but I usually go to that thrift store like with a friend, and I know whenever I go thrifting with a friend, they usually have half as long as thrift duration as I do. Like I could literally go all day. I'm going by myself today, which means we can go to multiple stores. I definitely am gonna still start at Red, White, and Blue. I low-key am in the market for not only clothes but furniture today because I'm opening up my vintage studio space April 19th weekend with my friend Nikki. We're both opening it together. We do have most furniture, but like we need like some storage space, art, rug, just like trinkets, you know, so I'm looking for that. But I also really need to build up my inventory for our opening weekend because I want to have the hottest stuff in town. There's gonna be some new thrift stores I think I'm also gonna try that I've not tried. I'm also gonna pack a lunch, so nothing can really stop me. I'm gonna be going. Now the only issue we might encounter is that when I'm like with a friend at the thrift store, it's so much easier to film. When I'm by myself, I'm like terrified. I'm gonna face my fear today because I have to make this video for you guys, but also for myself. I want to document the process of opening the store, but that's actually going to be a whole other video I make about how I got to the point of opening this vintage studio and like the process of setting it up behind the scenes, because we're in that process right now. Like, man, it is a lot of work. Stressful. I'm running around town. I'm coming home at the end of the day like falling asleep at 8 p.m. so it's all good stress, you know? But okay, let me finish getting ready here and I'll meet you down at the car. Woo! We're here! I'm like really excited to go thrifting today for some reason. I was drinking my coffee on the way though. So our first order of business when going into the store is business, and then we'll begin shopping. So this is my lunch. We're leaving it in here. My reusable bags, sanitary wipes, no water. All right, I really need to go, if you know what I mean, so we're going. I had a little preview of everything on my way to the bathroom. I'm seeing some good things. I even think I found a chair for $5. Okay. Should I get a globe? I'm kind of loving this one. Literally no one's here right now. I feel like this is my playground. I'm looking for some type of like storage chest. None of these are looking quite right. Here's our selection of chairs. I couldn't fit the chair in my cart, so I had to buy it and bring it back to my car. But now we're going back in and shopping for clothes. Now we're in the shoes. Every time I've come here, I've wanted to find like little red kitten heels, and every time I don't find them. So I kind of liked these, but $15 is a sick joke. I'm a little suspicious. I've never seen their bag section this empty. Like, not a huge deal, but just like, why? I did find these little Mary Janes though. I actually did find a couple good things in the lingerie, just like little tops. But now I think I'm gonna head to the dresses. I just like to hit the most desirable spots first. Wait, this is cute. It's Gap. I pick the big ticket item spots first so I don't have to worry about the competition, you know what I mean? And then we'll go in through like the individual racks, investigate. I can't believe what I just did. I literally just raided the dress section. I probably have like 15 dresses in my cart. Definitely need to show you because I'm like spooked. They're so good. Like, look at this one. Oh my god, and look at the bottom. I don't even know if you can see that. So good. That was the long dress section. Now we're going to the short dress section. Yes, I love this section. I'm gonna just take a moment to show you some of the dresses I found because my whole cart is dresses. I'm worried I like spent my whole budget just on the dress section. Lord & Taylor slip. The skirt, so cool. Ooh, it's maxi. It has a little bow, and then look at the satin slits. Cute, maybe. Cute little skirt. Plain black skirt. I love a little white sundress, and it has those cute little like cute. I think that used to be a dress, but it looks like it shrunk into a shirt. I found a lot of like little slinky black midi dresses, like 90s going out. I'm gonna show you this one and then we're gonna move on because I can't possibly show you all of them right now, but look, it's beaded, vintage, and it's like a long, so good and cool. Here's a full overview of all the dresses that I found. So a lot, like I said. I don't even know what section to go to next. You're kidding me. I go crazy for little shirts like this. So cool. Too bad it's a large, but it'll be good for the shop. Beautiful little tank top find. So large, kind of giving fairy core, you know. Like some of these I'm like, is that cool or is that horrible? Wait, stop. It's so cute. That's cute, right? No, that's definitely cute. Part update here. This is like an off-the-shoulder little blouse. It's juicy couture. Then little international concepts. Just like cute and springy. I like the little details on it. I found like 2 of these short sleeve blazer things. I'm into these. I don't know if the people are. I just think they're so cute. Gap jeans, this Amy Buyer top, tube top, and then these are the things I got in the tank top section. I'm in like the long sleeve blouses right now, which I feel like are good transition pieces from spring to summer. I'm gonna try to do my best to walk you through the pieces I found, but also my reason behind kind of keeping them or letting them go. These first 3 here, I was a little bit on the fence about, and aside from just checking style, I'm also checking for any like imperfections, loose threads, stains. I'm also probably gonna look at the tag one more time just to double check, you know, it's a good brand. This is the first one that I was like, okay, this is definitely going to be a purchase because I really like the kind of crochet patchwork sleeves. So that was our first item to make it out of the maybe pile. This, I think, oh, it was Juicy Couture. I was still on the fence about this because something about it looks a little bit cheap to me. I think I would have to see it on. This one was an easy yes for me. Some of them too, I do have to put in like a second pile to try them on after I go through the first round of going through the cart. Like these 2 little black blazers, probably don't need both. It's going to kind of depend on which one fits better. There's also some items that are just kind of straightforward yeses, like these denim jeans. I know they're good. I know somebody will like them. Even when items are good, I'll still kind of second guess it. Like this one was Banana Republic, this little white tube top. And I looked at the size, it was a large. And then I checked kind of like the boob area and I was like, wait, literally who's fitting in that one little small section? So I decided that one was a no. This lace top, easy yes. I think for this like furred tank top, I was checking to make sure it was vintage, but also it was like a heavy material, so I was kind of thinking through if it's worth it to thrift it now at this point in the season. Any very straightforward spring item, I'm probably gonna add to cart because that's what I'm thrifting for right now, is like spring, summer. That's what people are looking to buy right now. Also, this guy, crazy. Not the extra stare. I wish this fairy top was my size, but it is large, so will be for my shop. Another pair of denim, pretty straightforward. Someone's gonna like them, add to cart. Same with this little like baby tee. Wish this was my size, but alas, for the shop. I think the hardest part of this little go through here is going through the dresses because I pulled so many. There's also a lot to inspect on the dress, like fabric surface area, especially this little beaded one. I've inspected her a couple times, but I was just looking one last time before I decided to get her. This red slip dress was Lord & Taylor, but I was like trying to decipher if it was vintage or not, which I think it was. Regardless, still a cool little slip. This satin accent skirt, had to get, no questions asked. This was like a maybe for me because the fabric looked a little distressed, but I thought the pattern was so cute, so I just thought that one was a maybe for now. Couple skirts, easy, hello, easy, wait, help, obvious, easy, yes, thank you. All these dresses were vintage. I was just kind of double checking like the style, like some of them I really like the top, but then I'm like looking and I'm like, wait, this is gonna like hit weird on the leg, maybe I shouldn't get it. Anything white, you gotta heavily inspect for stains. This one seemed great condition. You definitely can get hooked by like the top of the dress when you see it on the rack, but you gotta inspect the whole thing up and down. Really excited about the maroon one. I think that one's really unique. This pink one, I was like, is this too costumey? But like part of it was giving like Y2K, like Barbie something. I thought, you know, in New York, somebody could get something out of it. It's a pretty unique piece, so I was holding on to it. Then there are times like these where you fell in love with a piece, you didn't look at it too long, you put it in your cart and you're inspecting it later and you're like, oh, awesome, this is Forever 21, so guess we're not getting that. Then part of me too is like, oh, should I just get it, like for myself? This little black dress here, amazing, cute. Well, I need to stop saying that. This little black dress here was like very silky. I loved the cut at the bottom of it. This one too, very cool, like ruffles at the top, and then it had ruffles all the way down the back. Although it was all black, it was a very 2000s-esque dress. Had a couple other little black slips that were just like easy classics. Okay, this one here, I still am wondering if I should have gotten it. I didn't get it. I love the beaded straps, but I wasn't really liking the silhouette of it. That like big, like rectangular block of fabric in the middle was really throwing me off. My two little tank tops, great condition, definitely getting those. They were cheap. This red tank top, literally, I think it was like $1. I do not know why I got this. It's giving justice. Like personally, I would probably wear it like for silly fun, but like there was no reason for me to get that. I think this little baby doll sheer dress thing will be really cute to style for somebody. And then we had this little lace set that I got in the lingerie section. You really gotta be checking for stains on this one, okay? So she passed, we're getting her. And then these Mary Janes, I decided at the end, they just like felt not good quality, so I left them. And then I moved into trying the pieces on that I was on the fence about. Here was one of the little black blazers, and this is the second one. After trying the second one on, it was very easy to see that this one fit me better, so this is the one that I got. I am debating on keeping it or putting it in my shop, but I really do think it's a nice little piece. I like the sleeves. This brown cardigan, also in the maybe pile. This one, I was like, for me, I don't like this cut, but I know it would look good on somebody, and it is good quality, and it is cute, so I thought she was cheap, I'll get it. Okay, this white thing, I think it was some type of like, you know, Urban Outfitters-esque store, but like, horrible fit. I know why that one's at the thrift store. And then the shrug that I was showing you at the beginning, I thought it was gonna have a clasp, but it didn't. And then the sleeves are just kind of a little awkward length, so passed on it, but it would have been good for somebody going to Coachella. And then this little random basic tank top that took me 2 seconds to decide. I hated it. These jeans had this cool little buckle feature, so I wanted them to work for me, but could not get them past the thighs, so that was that. Okay, we're back. Total was $228.36, which I was worried I was gonna spend a lot more because I feel like I got a lot of stuff. And now I have to Google. It's hot in here now. How long can chicken be left out? It's lunchtime and I have to do my lunchtime haul for you. Oh, 2 hours and in hot weather. Okay, so I guess I can't eat my Of course, the one day it's like warm. If it's warm outside between 40 and 140 degrees, you have a max of 2 hours. And it's been out of the refrigerator longer than that, which is so annoying. Like, I probably could eat it, but do I want to risk that? So I guess I have to eat my backup, which is okay. So rip, I had a nice mango salsa chicken. I definitely could eat it. How do people that go to when I was in school and I went to elementary school, how did I leave food in my backpack for hours and then eat it at lunch at 1 p.m. So first we have a little chia pudding. Yum! I think it should be good because I made a date syrup to go with it, and the date syrup tastes divine. Oh wait, I should have asked how long you can leave milk out. This has bruh. How long can chia pudding with dairy be left out? How long can milk be left out before it goes bad? 2 hours! Again? What do you mean? It's the same as chicken. But I was drinking this when I just got back. It's f***ing fine. It's f***ing fine. It's fine. You cut to me throwing up later. Kidding. I would rather be eating the chicken though. I don't like the way chia pudding looks because it looks like little ants. Okay, next. Slice of carrot cake. Kendall made this past weekend, and it's so good and moist. Good thing I don't have any water. You'll never believe this. I went to the new thrift store that I had not tried before, and I arrived. I want to say downtown Patterson, New Jersey. I don't know, but it was very downtown, and I have never been so spooked by an area that I was like, this is probably not safe for me to be a tiny girl, half clothed, walking around, parking my car. And as people were bumming around, the city was falling apart. People were selling things out of their cars, which I don't know what that was about. There were 3 police officers with their cars and their sirens going off. The main main road. And then when I went to go like find parking, 3 little meter maids giving people parking tickets even though they were like parked at a meter, which I'm not gonna risk it because I've already got 2 parking tickets this week and I will not get a 3rd. So I abandoned that plan. We're at American Thrift Store, which I was at my last thrift with me. I didn't really film that much in there, and I probably won't film that much when I go in right now because it's very, very large and overwhelming. I'll see what I can do. I don't want to spend too long in here because this thrift store like really makes me anxious. I don't know why. But I did find this cool thing. I'm not sure what we're gonna use it for, but I thought it was cool. I found some fun little bikinis. I should probably get candles. Okay. Fun. Alright, look at this sick shirt I found. It has a little collar, little chest piece, split down the middle. Venus. I had to change my carts because you can only go upstairs with this. The elevator doesn't work, so really wonderful. Really running out of steam here. This is a really cute BB either top or dress. I want to try it on. Okay, I went mute the rest of the video, but here's the little BB dress on. Had an interesting surprise hammock pocket. No problem. This other little dress number for my shop for sure. This sweater was J. Crew. So bad. These cute little vintage shorts. Up close you can see there's like a little pinstripe going on, and this dress that was vintage, and this little Venus top I showed you. And then it was back to the city. Now this is a different day, but I brought all of my stuff that I had just thrifted back to my studio space. This is like how it's looking right now, which is a little bit of a jumbled mess. I just would like to let you know this is after an hour and a half of me getting locked out of the studio, driving my car around for an hour, and Ubering a key from Nikki to get into the space. But anyways, alas, here's my haul. In love with the hangers I got. I think that's my favorite thing. And then some of the pieces, you've already seen these, but I'm trying them on because I had a photo shoot the next day for like our studio promo opening weekend, which is April 20th and 21st if you want to come. I was debating about wearing the little BB dress for the photo shoot, but it is a size medium, so I think it's like not as good fitting as it should be. And then lastly, I went through all the stuff we ordered on Amazon, which we've tried to do most things secondhand, but some of the stuff like a change room we had to get off Amazon. We got a couple little like light fixtures, and then we did get some clothing racks secondhand, but we did need this huge wall rack for an entire wall of clothing racks like mounted on, and then our little photo backdrop. And unfortunately, I did not make an outro for this video. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm even getting this video up right now because this studio has been way more work than I expected and a lot more money. Alas, I'm very excited to have it, and I think it'll be a great space not only to shop vintage, but bring other people in the community together, and then also do, you know, maybe like a sewing video or something. I could get crazy now that I have space, so you just never know what I'll be up to next, okay? See you next week.